Hi, my lovely Taurus. How are you? Happy birthday, everyone. My name is Ami Love. I'm like intuitive astrologer. I've been doing and following and learning astrology like all my life, more than 20 years. So this is something cool now. Back then, I went through the names of bruja, witch and all that, but now it's cool and I'm so happy because I can come out and be myself, and now, everything is it's allowed and it's cool, and everyone is following, and everybody wants to know their horoscopes now, so it's awesome. So all right, Taurus, so here I'm clearing the energies for you, and for me this is like a little challenge because I do horoscopes in Spanish for 3 years, and this is like the second time I'm like returning to this project, launching the horoscopes in English, and it's quite a challenge because it's like 12 horoscopes, and it gets me the nerves doing it on English. It's not the same when I speak with my people, my friends in English, but here, through like filming myself. But let's go, okay, to the point. I'm gonna do at the end, okay, I'm gonna go through, explain what I get, what I channel, what I download about these transits coming up for you mid-month. And then I'm gonna draw a card, okay? I have four decks, so I'm gonna draw cards. Stay tuned because it's usually very, very confirming. I'm pretty good at this. I'm a singer-songwriter, I'm an actress and stuff, but this is what I do in the meantime because this is something I had since I was a little girl. So I had to put this out for you. Yeah, this is how it works. I didn't plan for this, but yeah, I guess it's one of my callings, one of the things, one of the ways I serve. Okay, all right, Taurus. So your sun, you're in the spotlight right now this month. So we're having a new moon in your sign, Taurus. So this is gonna bring more. It's gonna renew your energies, renew everything that has to do with your sign, Taurus. So a lot of you are having a promotion, are going to be promoted. You're looking for ways to look good, feel good, enjoy your life. So this could be one of your resolutions for the new cycle you're starting right now, Taurus. You're gonna improve your looks. You still like Mercury is leaving Aries, is finishing the last degrees, is in the last degree of Aries, entering your sign. So you're gonna have like a bunch of planets, a lot of emphasis in your priorities, in the way you look, and everything that has to do with social media platforms, e-commerce. That's where they're putting words into my head. E-commerce, I see, Taurus, and your image is very important at this time, and your creativity, Taurus. So everything that has to do with you, Taurus. Okay, so take take advantage of these beautiful energies, Taurus, at this time. So you're feeling good, you're doing good, all right? You have amazing plans for your future. So let me emphasize, okay? Let me focus on May 15, the new moon in Taurus. Uranus is entering your sign. Uranus is bringing everything new energies, everything that has to do with the internet, electronics, okay? So a lot of you are going to be improving electronics, updating, buying software, buying new gadgets, and making some investments on these gadgets in order you can produce better films, videos, take better pictures, and also your image, investing on your image. Around there, it's gonna be like a square with Mars entering Aquarius and Uranus entering Taurus. It's a little square there, so it's gonna be a square with your own priorities, with your image, with you, everything that has to do with you, what you want, your direction in life, and your 10th house. So for some of you, it could be a little power play with your parents or someone in authority. An authority figure could be your husband, could be one of your parents, could be someone in an agency, in a government institution. So you're going to have, maybe for example, your parents want you to study or become something. They have an ideal for you, what you want, what they want for you, and you have another idea or way to go about it, another plan or a career. Okay, so I see that some of your parents are not happy or not supporting completely your decisions at this time. Okay, for some of you, others of you could be your husband. Okay, that okay, could be yeah, some of you are finishing a relationship at this time. If things were not going good, okay, if you don't see yourself with this person in a longer, run, you don't want to enter a commitment. This is not what you see for yourself. You don't want to engage with this person. You're gonna you're gonna end this relationship, or something's gonna happen that is gonna be ended. It could be around this new moon in Taurus. Usually with end, you're ending a cycle still. All right, Taurus, some of you are ending this cycle close the days before your birthday. Sometimes it extends a week after your birthday to end this cycle. Some of you are going to end the cycle right before the new moon, because Uranus is entering right, first on May 15, and then the new moon happens like 5 hours later on May 15. So this can be a very like radical and day that can bring change, I would say, between right now and the 21st of May. Expect some changes. If your relationship is not good, you don't see yourself with this person, this is gonna terminate. Okay, or you're gonna divorce the person. At least talk about it. Okay, or see a confirmation. Expect a confirmation that this relationship is not good for you, or you cannot take any longer. You want to free yourself, you want to be free, you want to do some new things, and possibly you're thinking about moving residence places, cities, because May 19, Venus, your ruler, entering Cancer, and Cancer for you, it rules the third house. So some of you are just gonna go on a trip and clear your mind. You're gonna go on a trip with your friends, or your friends are gonna try to get you to go on a trip with them if you just broke up recently. So go on this trip, you can meet someone, or you're gonna go on a trip with somebody that is meaningful, that somebody that you have something with this person. You can go on a trip with this person right around the 19th or after the 19th, the last days, 10 last days of May. Also, a lot of you are thinking about leaving the past behind and moving on free, liberating yourself from a old way of life, a city, a country, or a partnership, a relationship. Definitely Mercury entering you, and Venus, of course, I see you leaving behind an old way of living. So you're really thinking about moving, okay? So after May 19, a lot of you are going to be possibly packing and going somewhere. You're going on a trip or you're moving. By June, a lot of you are moving to a new place. Others met somebody or are gonna meet someone, and you're gonna be in talking with this person online, okay? Through Facebook and Instagram and Snapchat and all that, okay? Or WhatsApp, okay? So a lot of you are having a affair or romance with someone that lives in distance, and you're pondering moving with this person or near this person, moving to this city. Venus in Gemini at this moment, it can have you signing contracts and using your voice. If you work with the media, communications is well expected. You can get some money, some gigs in that. And your voice, people are gonna like your voice, and maybe you're more attractive to someone because the voice is beautiful voice. Either your voice sounds good, or vice versa. You think the other person has a good voice. If you're a singer, very good, they're gonna like your voice. If you're going to an audition, a casting, it's gonna be good. You're gonna look good. And May 19, the third house is lit. So everything that has to do with communications, also buying a car, getting a new car, is well aspected for you. Okay, some of you, if you're gonna take some of you are into real estate. You're thinking about taking a real estate course or getting the license or buying a property. May 19 on, I can see you studying something that has to do with home, or evaluating homes, or taking pictures of homes, and or signing contracts to move. You can find the right place to move. And for a lot of you, I see it could be in a different area, different community, different city. Okay. Also, you're gonna visit cousins. Cousins are gonna come to visit you. Could be brothers, sisters, your siblings. You're gonna be in contact with siblings, and either, you're gonna see them, visit them, or they're gonna come to you. Okay, so I see that happening. Groups are lead. Some of you are gonna have like a gathering in your place of a group. Maybe you're starting a support group, or you're gonna do some marketing strategies for your product, and you're gonna promote and showcase your products to your family or some people. So that's good. It's good for sell people. Okay, some of you that are into sales and marketing, it's good to sell houses. It's good for real estate. Okay, so use your voice, you're speaking, you're very persuasive at this time, Taurus. Okay, so that's good. Writing also, anything that has to do with writing is good aspected as well. Let me see. In terms of love, let me focus. Okay. Mercury. Yeah, Mercury is entering, yeah, your sign as well. So, where I wrote that somewhere. Where? Anyways, I saw Mercury. Where's Mercury entering your sign? Mercury in the 13th. Yeah, Mercury is in your sign after the 13th. So, Mercury rules your house of romance and true love. Definitely, love is aspected. It could be someone, a Gemini could be around your life. Definitely a Gemini is in your life. Gemini is gonna be in your life. So it could be a friend, it could be a lover, it could be a romance or friendly. It doesn't matter. But Geminis are in your life at this moment. Also, yes, a lot of Geminis. You have Geminis in your life. You have let me see, Aquarius people. From Aquarian people, like people very creative people, or people that are different, that are very like egocentric, or this type of people that like dye their hair purple, blue, this type of like millennial people are in your life. Also, I see you doing something to your image. You can feel a little rebellious at this time, Taurus. So I see your lifestyle is going to change. Whatever you value before, there's going to be a change in values for you. Some of you is going to be, you're going to feel like a new you. You want to come out. You want to let out that rebel in you, Taurus. So for the ones that are older, you're going to try to look younger, and you want to learn. Maybe you're going to open. You're going to be moved and feel like opening in social media, getting more in touch and with social media, more active, more trying to get, connect with groups or create your own group. You want to be more hip, more cool, and you're gonna try to join these communities and groups and festivals possibly. All right, so for the older ones, you're gonna rejuvenate. You're gonna want to hang out with younger people, maybe even date a younger person in your life. Could be a guy or a girl. Mercury entering your sign, and Uranus, of course, is going to be younger. Okay, so everything that has to do with rejuvenation, Asian, and revamping your style, and you know yeah, buying new clothes, yeah, all that is lit for you. Okay. So I see that, Taurus. Okay, so yeah, the office girl and the sophisticated girl, the classic, that's gonna be a thing of the past for a lot of you. Okay, you're gonna let your rebel out, Taurus. Okay, some of you, the ones that are freeing yourself from a relationship, you just wanna travel, have fun, and have like acquaintances, and have like one night stands, or try different people to see you still. Now you don't want to date. I see you don't want to date anyone. You just want to meet different people, and maybe you're gonna experience being single in a different way, with less judgments, and and restrictions on yourself, and all that. You just want to have some of you just want to have sets and enjoy the connection with different individuals, and that's gonna be okay, and that's where you're at. Okay, so by the full moon in on Sagittarius, you could be more optimistic because you're on a trip, or you can be invited to a celebration, baptism, a spiritual, something about spirituality, religion. You can visit a temple at this time. It could be around the 29th. It could be 4 days before the 29th, 4 days after the 29th. Could be a wedding that you're invited, or also somebody from a Sagittarius person could be in your life at this time. You can worry about this person for some reason. This person can be your partner that you're worrying, okay? But it could be somebody that brings motivation, brings the light into your life. It could be a guru too. You can meet someone that it lifts you up, that motivates you. It could be through a production, a TV production, a series. Okay, you can be stuck in TV because it's an amazing show program that is starting around the 29th, and you want to go, you're gonna be sticking to that. It could be a movie, you go to the movies, something like that. It could be something as simple as staying in your house and enjoying an amazing production that is about spirituality, religion, gurus, or another countries. Also, at this time around the full moon, you can be doing renewing some visas, or trying to get the green cards, the visas, passports, because you're thinking about traveling somewhere, traveling abroad, or going to study abroad somewhere, taking a yoga course, whatever, tantra, or all that, spirituality, working on your spirituality. Okay, so you want to go abroad, meet some different cultures, have this experience, because you probably you broke up with someone. You want to let yourself explore and adventure. Okay, so by the end of the month, you can be dealing with all these permits to go somewhere, or somebody invites you, or you talk to someone that is in France or somewhere else, Morocco or Israel, and you know, all of a sudden you're like, oh my God, let me get this going because I want to go in that trip. I want to visit a friend. Or you meet somebody that lives abroad and like invites you or something like that, you know. So let me see now. Let's see what the cards has for you. What they have for you. It's cartas españolas, you know, Spanish cards, you know, from the woo gypsy. Dun, 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 dun. So yeah. Let's see. Taurus mid-month, May 2018. I'm gonna draw one card from the 4 decks I have. Okay. Taurus mid-month. Let me see what is the message. Oh, definitely this card just flipped. This card is the 2 of spades, so it indicates that something has to be talked or clarified. Okay, you have to bring clarity to your own mind. Possibly Mercury entering your sign on the 13th, Taurus. You have to make a decision. It could be a decision about a trip. It could be a decision about leaving this person, about divorce or separating if you're just boyfriend and girlfriend. It could be for all other of you, it could be that this person wants a commitment, but you don't love this person so much that you see yourself living your whole life with this person. So for some of you, you have to make this decision, and this has been in your head for the last month or two, okay? When Mercury was in Aries. So yes, I'm sure about that. You have a lot in your head. You're making decisions at this time. So that's what I see. Yeah, you could be, some of you could have a problem, especially if if your birthday, you haven't, you know, you haven't celebrated your birthday. Still, you have a lot pondering, a lot on your head, Taurus. A lot in your head, a lot of decisions. Things from the past, you know, you're reflecting still about how your life has been, you know. Also about a partnership, how it's been with this person in your life, and, you know. So let's see what so you're going to make a decision. There's a decision there. You have to make this decision, okay? So gather your strength. Do whatever strengthens you. And that's why I see some of you just going away on a trip with your friends. Take that chance. Don't miss it. Go and liberate yourself. Free yourself. Go with your friends and have fun. Go somewhere else, far away from your story. Let's see this card. It wants to talk to you. Art. Anything that has to do with art, your artistic talents, gifts from God. It's time to put these talents, work in these talents, okay? Crafting, I see. So you're going to be inspired. Possibly this trip or somebody or something you're going to see is going to inspire you. This full moon in Sagittarius at the 29th, okay? It's something's going to inspire you. You're going to feel inspired again to work on your art or to do whatever it is that you have to do. That is your talent. Good. Something from other cultures are going to inspire you, okay? You're going to get in contact with your true self, with your authentic self, okay? It's about shedding those layers, you know. Shedding those layers, that mask, taking up off the mask. You're going to be you no matter what now. You're going to let yourself out and about. That's what I mean. It's about time. Let's see. Okay. Alright, this card doesn't mean anything. Okay. Tarot de Marseilles. Let's see what I have. Message for Taurus. So you want a new look? You want to rejuvenate yourself? Some buttocks, some crazy hair color, some crazy haircut. You're going to do it. And your family or your friends are going to go, okay. So you're going to transform your looks, your appearance, your image. Okay? You're about to come out the closet for some of you. That's just, I'm just channeling that right now. And for those of you, yeah, there are gays and lesbians. You're gonna try different things in love. I see that. You're gonna try different things. Some of you are gonna be bi. You're just gonna have maybe the first experience with a woman, the first experience with a boy. Could be that. Whatever. It's just a growing process. It's just, everything's just learning. All right, these cards are falling crazy. Maybe you want to change a job. I see some of you are going to go more into service. You want to join a community for service, okay? More activism for you, more service. You want to serve the world. You want to serve a good cause, okay? So you can do charity work at this time. And also, and for the next 7 years, you're going to be inclined and focused and interested on that. Also, obviously, changing jobs. For the ones that have a good job, that want to keep that job, you're going to try to create balance, to devote some time, to donate time. Also donate money. You can donate money at this time. Maybe those of you that practice the 10%, maybe that's something you want to research and see how you do that, okay? Well done. Also helping. If you need help, somebody can help you. Somebody's going to help you move or whatever. You're going to receive help, and or you're going to offer help to someone, okay? Your health. For some of you, you can be going to, this new moon can have you going to some procedure or to doctors or clinics to do some health. So I see you going through the checkups, the meds, okay? So that's emphasized there because the sixth house rules health, rules yoga as well, but rules health. And I saw some things with paper, so that could be happening for some of you, that you have to do some check, okay? You have to check if you're a woman, your reproduction system, and watch out your back. If you're a guy, don't lift any, something very heavy, because that full moon in Sagittarius rules the legs and the like the cutsy, this down, I forgot the name of it, espalda baja, the legs and the hips and all that area, okay? So yeah, something can come about that. If you're training, you started to do gym exercise, don't try to lose all the weight and get fit in 1 day or in 2 weeks, okay? You have to take it slow, because you can hurt yourself, your lower back. You can hurt your lower back, okay? So be very careful. Let's see. The romance. Reconciliation. I don't know, but I think I might talk about reconciliation with some of you. Someone from the past, still thinking. Well, there's reconciliation for some of you, or you still, that's what you're thinking. You're thinking if reconciling, this person from the past is coming into your life, and that's the decision you have to make. If go back to this person, if this person is a good person, is good to you, and you love this person, give him a chance. Why not? But with Uranus in your sign, you could want something new, but there's a reconciliation for some of you. So connect with God. The full moon on the 29th, you need to connect spiritually to receive guidance and see what God is counseling, advising you, or showing you through the signs that we receive in our daily basis, okay? All right, so subscribe to my channel, leave a comment, and I love you so much. Thanks for being here. Namaste. Ciao, Taurus. Happy birthday.